We all work hard for our paychecks. So for a lot of us, it's important to know how our tax dollars are spent.
But a major State Department wants to pick which documents and expenses that you see and which ones you don't. News Channel 5's Chris Davis shows us the controversial reason why.
The ground wasn't even broken on the new Titan Stadium before we heard this.
I'm excited about the possibility of a Super Bowl.
It's been said on Tennessee's Capitol Hill, too.
This could help us get the Super Bowl.
But in order to land the Super Bowl of all things, there's a lot of wheeling, dealing, and negotiations that happen behind the scenes. In fact, when Minneapolis hosted their most recent Super Bowl, they reported situations like offering the NFL free golfing outings, parking, luxury accommodations, even huge billboards. So to land that big contract and others like it, state leaders want to make a big rule change.
We're literally talking about events that are in 2030, 2031, 2032.
Tennessee's Commissioner of Tourism, Mark Ezell, is asking Tennessee lawmakers to give him and the Attorney General the authority to declare which of his office's documents should be made available to the public and which ones they can seal for up to 10 years.
The public has a right to know how taxpayer money is spent.
Deborah Fisher of the Tennessee Coalition for Open Government is fine with confidential negotiation information being under seal. But once the deal is done, she thinks the information should be public.
It's a long time after an event happens.
And she's worried there's a loophole in this bill that could ensure some documents are never released.
If something has only a 6-year retention requirement, it could be destroyed before the 10 years are up. So nobody would ever know.
Lawmakers had questions about that, too.
But I wouldn't want the records to be destroyed in the normal course of business, as he said, and then they'll not be available to the public when the time comes.
Yeah, we wouldn't either. And what we would tell you is we wouldn't be trying to protect something if the negotiation process had been disclosed and done.
Commissioner Ezell may claim that would never be their intention, but Fisher isn't sure if getting the big game is worth such a big risk.
It opens the door for bad things to happen. Cronyism, corruption.
Chris Davis, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Chris. While other states like Texas and Florida have public record exemptions for tourism, those exemptions end as soon as the deals are negotiated.